made a decision. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Dad, I told you, I'm not discussing this with you. Or anyone until I talk to Steffy.
Hey, try to stay focused for 2 seconds, will you? The only thing that should matter to you right now is that...
She does matter.
Then act like it.
Okay, so in other words, just ignore everything that she did at the resort.
She was staking her claim. Why would you blame her for that?
No, Dad, she was being deceptive. Okay, and it's not the first time. I mean, she knew Hope and Thomas were at the same resort as us. She should have said something.
Why would she say something when she knew
Because
exactly
it's honest, Dad. It's honest. That's supposed to mean something in a marriage.
Or maybe she would be more honest if she didn't feel so threatened. I see the way you look at Hope. So does Steffi.
All right, that's no excuse.
What are you gonna do? You gonna leave your wife? Run off with Snow White?
No, I'm gonna take control of my own life now, is what I'm gonna do.
Your life is with Steffi. Steffi is your wife. You need to forget about Hope. If you don't, look at me. If you don't, you will regret it.
I'll let you know if there's any change in her condition. Yeah, tell everyone to keep their prayers coming. I know, Logan. I love you too. Bye.
Doctor Padillo, reportarse a cuidados intensivos.
Why isn't he in there with Steffi?
He's going to talk to her when she comes to.
Talk to her about what?
He didn't say.
This never should have happened. You do realize that?
Yeah, look, I know you're upset. I mean, I am too. And she's gonna come out of this. We just have to come together. I mean, we're her family.
Yes, we are. You're now my son-in-law. I trusted you with my daughter. Don't get any idea about leaving her.
Rich, can we please not talk about that right now?
We have to talk about it, Liam. Look what's happened here. Steffi's in there fighting for her life, and that's because of you.
Excuse me.
Rosario, por favor, reportarse al departamento de enfermería. Hay un mensaje para usted.
I'll do the right thing.
You better.
Very good. No dilation?
Su presión está 120/80 y su pulso está 84 y constante.
How do you feel, Steffi?
Okay.
You know where you are?
Heaven?
You're in the hospital, Steffi. You took a bad spill on an ATV.
You weren't here when she came to?
Yes.
She just opened her eyes, woke up.
Well, I was talking to her, and her hands started twitching, and then her eyes opened.
You gave us quite a scare, sweetheart.
I'm sorry. We're just so grateful to have you with us. I couldn't have bear losing you.
So, what do you think, Doctor?
Vitals are good. We'll have to wait and see how she progresses, but I expect a full recovery. She's a lucky young lady.
How long do I have to stay here?
We'll observe you for the rest of the day, run some more tests. If all goes well, you should be going home in a couple of days. Maybe even tomorrow.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But the one you should be thanking is your husband. Whatever he said did the trick. Now, if you excuse me, I have other patients. Your love and support, Liam. That's what brought your wife back.
No more ATVs for you, okay?
No, for sure. Not on my watch.
fever's already coming back.
Yeah, it does. I think possibly we might get you out of here tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, you have a minute?
Oh, certainly. You must be very relieved.
I am.
I have every reason to believe that your daughter-in-law is going to be fine.
She's not going to be fine. You could say that.
There's no reason to be. Here, let me show you. This is a brain scan that gives us concern.
It isn't Steffi's.
No. Notice the darkened area. That is a blood clot. This woman's condition is very serious. If the clot loosens, it could lead to a stroke, perhaps death.
How do you treat this patient?
It will take time. The clot has to dissolve on its own. Any undue stress, anxiety, or even grief could lead to a stroke. Now, this is Steffi's brain scan. As you can see, there's no blood clot, no brain damage at all. Steffi should make a full recovery.
Whose brain scan is this?
Oh, that is the woman in 4A.
Not anymore. I assume you have a copy?
Yes, I have copies. What are you doing?
I see you're having a fun drive.
Yes, but
Having some trouble reaching your goal.
Mr. Spencer,
You're only a third of the way up, Doc.
we have been trying to raise that money for some time. But, sir, what you have done here is not something...
What I have done, or I'm about to do, is buy your hospital a new cardiac wing. Trust me, the check is good. Congratulations, Doc. You just met your goal. I would expect to see a little smile. Come on now, turn that frown upside down. No harm being done here, only good. You're helping Steffi save her marriage, and you're providing your hospital with a state-of-the-art cardiac facility. This is Steffi's scan now. The information you're giving the other patient and her family about the blood thinners and the loving, nurturing environment, et cetera, you're giving that same information to my son.
Liam, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything or do anything. This is in my hands.
Liam,
I just...
what the hell are you doing? You've got to stay away from that girl. Do you even care about Steffi?
Of course I do, Dad. Of course I do. But she's gonna be okay. Thank God.
Yeah, thank God.
Now I gotta go talk to her.
About this decision you've made.
That's what I have to do, Dad.
Liam, the doctor needs to speak to you.
Not now, Dad.
He said it's important.
Okay, it's probably about insurance or something. Can you just deal with it, please?
He asked for you specifically.
Be right back. What is this about?
I don't know. He didn't tell me. Dr. Rivera, you said you wanted to speak to my son.
Yes,
I'd like to stick around and hear what you have to say, if you don't mind.
of course.
What is it, Doctor?
I've been going over Steffi's chart, specifically her latest brain scan.
What about him?
Perhaps I should show you. You see that darker spot there?
Yeah, I think so.
That indicates a blood clot.
Blood clot? What does that mean?
Your wife is in a very precarious situation. If that clot loosens, she could have a stroke.
What?
I'm sorry, Liam.
No, come on. No, this can't be happening. You just told me that she was gonna be fine.
Well, that must have been before the doctor saw this latest scan. What does this mean?
Yeah, I mean, how do you treat something like this? You said it was serious, so.
It's going to take time for the clot to dissolve. Weeks, maybe months. In the meantime, it's critical Steffi have all the love and support she can get from her family, especially her husband. She's been through a trauma. She needs to be loved and cared for. Any kind of stress or tension could lead to... It could lead to death. Do you understand, Liam?